I want to welcome you back to Black Site, and tonight we're going to talk about Joe Biden requiring 100 million Americans to take the jab. First, I'd like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. President Joe Biden is acting like a tyrant. Whatever happened to that my body, my choice? He is requiring over 2.1 million federal workers to take the jab. If you don't take the jab, you will be fired from the job. So approximately 500,000 people who haven't taken the jab must take the jab on a required date. But this also goes to the private sector. He said that he will fine every business that has an unvaccinated employee $14,000. That means most private businesses will force employees to take the jab. Now, what if employees refuse to take the jab and decide to resign for their jobs? That could throw the economy into a whole nother tailspin. We should not have any type of requirements or mandates when it comes to taking the jab. It is up to the individual under the United States Constitution. You have the right to decline to take something that you do not believe in. If they can require you to take the jab, what it is a mandate, because basically they're forcing corporations with over 100 employees to take the jab or be fined. They may not be able to receive government contracts. This is a tyrant acting as president. The way I feel about this whole thing, if you don't want to take the jab and you catch COVID, that's on you, man. But to sit up there and say it's a battle between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, you are pitting American against American. You're pitting Democrat versus Republican. Instead of you staying around trying to bring people together, because this has nothing to do with party. It has nothing to do. It's people out there who don't trust vaccines. And that's a natural thing. But you cannot, I repeat, force people to take something that they don't want to take. But what he's basically doing by putting pressure on all these major corporations is that he's saying, if you want to eat, if you want to take care of your family, you must take this jab. And that's not right. That is un-American. That is something that will happen in China. Something that will happen in North Korea. But Joe Biden, ever since he fumbled Afghanistan, he's fumbling the economy. He's fumbling the border. He has gone back to his old tried and true, and that is separating Americans from Americans. They said in the media that he would be the great uniter, but he's turning into the great divider. Biden said last month, the CDC director said last month that there would be no requirements, there would be no mandates. But all of a sudden, since his poll ratings have tanked, he has gone back to COVID, trying to rally his Democrat troops to supporting him, requiring Americans to take the jab. A lot of people will be forced to take the jab. For the simple fact, if you got to feed a family or you get fired. It's like someone threatening you, having an object pointed towards your head, saying if you don't do something, I'm gonna let it loose on you. And that's what Joe Biden has done. Joe Biden is the same man, him and Kamala Harris, who said they wouldn't trust any vaccine from President Trump, but the same vaccine that he helped develop under Operation Warp Speed, you are trying to mandate Americans to take. There are a lot of upset people across this country. There's a lot of business owners who would have to check their employees to see if they have taken the jab. You're going to see hundreds, if not thousands, of lawsuits across America saying that their constitutional rights are being violated. But Joe Biden could care less. This is a power grab. And if he could say all companies over 100 employees, how long will it be before he would say all companies, all small businesses under 100 employees? He's threatening governors. This man is out of hand. And someone must rein his power back in. If it's not the Supreme Court, the governors have their own states' rights. And this should not be going on in America. The person that everybody thought would not be the tyrant is becoming the tyrant. They said that about President Trump. But what are you seeing in Joe Biden? You seeing a tyrant at work. A man who's damn near senile as president. Ready to force Americans to take the jab. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button. But also share this video.